welcome into the Blitz alongside David Lee. I'm Wayne Staats. We're here to take you through another week of high school football. We're here at Aquinas High School, home of the Irish. The Irish are playing George Washington Academy this Friday. But first, David, what are some big matchups in South Carolina this week?
Another week, another big game for South Aiken taking on Northwestern. Northwestern ranked number 1 in South Carolina and 14th in the state of South Carolina. Another big matchup for South Aiken there. You also have Strom Thurmond taking on Saluda. Saluta's off to a 2-0 start. And a big part of that has been Dexter Weidman, a defensive lineman who is ranked top 10 in the nation on the defensive line. And it'll be a big matchup for Strom Thurmond there. And also North Augusta taking on Greenbrier.
The big matchup this week is Aquinas and George Washington. The Bulldogs beat Aquinas last year in the state playoffs after Aquinas beat George Washington in the regular season. This year, Aquinas trying to prove they can still score points without Brennan Douglas. Did that first week of the season against East Lawrence, and this is a big test against a team that has a chance to make a run in the state playoffs, and Aquinas wants to prove that it can also make a deep run in the state playoffs. And elsewhere, we have the state Thompson as visiting Lakeside. Expect a lot of points in that one. It's actually Thompson's first game of the season after the game against Burke County was cut short of lightning. And the other big one, Lincoln County at Washington Wilkes. Washington Wilkes beat Lincoln County last year. Maybe a sign of the rivalry changing a little bit, and both teams are ranked and should be a good one in Washington. Here with John Morris from Aquinas, and a big game this Friday against George Washington. What are your thoughts going into that big one?
Well, we go into every game expecting to win, and George Washington's a good team, but I think we definitely have a good chance against them.
What does last year's playoff game kind of mean for you guys? Obviously, beating them in the regular season was nice, and then the playoff was a little tough. Is there a kind of motivation from that fact?
Yes, sir. We're definitely motivated by that game, and we know we can play with them just from the game last season, so we're ready.
Now, offense this year, only one game, but you guys showed a pretty dynamic offense, being able to throw the ball and different guys running the ball. How much fun has that been a part of so far?
It's nice. Liam's doing a really good job, sophomore quarterback. It's really opened up the passing game. Helped also open up the running game, and I'm excited about it.
And your role on the defense, what's that going to be like this year?
Well, we're missing Brendan, but I'm stepping up, middle linebacker, and we're still doing the same thing.
What are your thoughts on the team this year? What are your goals and expectations with pretty much a whole season still to go?
Our first goal is to win a region championship, and once we go from there, we'll reset our goals and hopefully win a state championship.
And what's like playing with Coach Leonard? Obviously, he's been on staff before, but first year as the head man, what's that been like?
He's brought a new intensity to this practice and to this team, and we love it.
Great, thank you so much. And that's it for this week. See you next time on the Blitz.